Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of thechartguys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, checking back in on the daily and weekly time frame of the biotech sector. We'll start with IBB here. We had a bearish reversal candlestick yesterday and we are negating it today, heading higher, but this is still a bearish reversal candlestick. It's a hanging man, which at the top of an uptrend does signal a pullback. We'll need to see a red day on Monday to confirm that, and I'm looking at support of 271.80 for a lower low below the low of Thursday. So the bulls are still in full control. We can see a very nice bounce here. The upper Bollinger Band resistance is currently in the way. We closed at the high of the day, showing a strong end to the week. And on the weekly chart, we're seeing a very nice bounce off this 200-week moving average support and a break above the 10 and 20-week moving average resistances. So this channel was tightening. We were looking to see who was going to come out on top. Clearly the bulls after this week. And we're looking back up at the high we hit of 289.71. So at this point, I am scouting, the name's slipping my mind, LABD. And that is because where we currently stand on these biotech plays, clearly the bulls are in control. Clearly we don't want to be in LABD yet, but we're scouting for a bounce because if you're not already in the biotech sector, getting in bullish after this bounce has already occurred, the risk to reward is not favorable up here with the upper Bollinger Band resistance, seeing such significant gains, knowing that the S&P 500 is a little bit overbought, ready for some pullback. So LABD is attempting to establish some support here, 34.29, 34.79, 34.63. So the last 3 days are trying to establish a level of support. We're looking for some strong bullish reversal confirmation signals. We had a bullish reversal candlestick that was not confirmed today, a little bit of a fake out, breaking to a higher high before pulling back and closing near the low. So LABD is not ready for an entry. We're looking for a potential entry next week. Check out the SPY video because weakness in the S&P 500 would only help LABD. But again, want to emphasize that if you are already in the biotech sector, you have no reason to sell if you are a bull, as they are holding strong. But bullish entry at this point, risk to reward not favorable. So XBI here is much closer to the high that we saw on the breakout of 58.38. And this is a potential cup and handle pattern. Left side of resistance, 58.31. Pull back, hit resistance of 57.09, which is lower than the left side. That's important. Profit taking with the inability to break that high, and then a breakout to the upside. So that would be a potential pattern. That's a pattern. I just pointed it out in the VRX video I did. I will never make a trade anticipating a cup and handle pattern. It's something to keep an eye on and be aware of. But it doesn't follow through enough. The percentage is not high enough for you to enter a trade saying, this looks like a cup and handle pattern, that means a breakout is coming. So just something to be aware of. The psychology of the pattern is there. We'll see if there becomes follow through. But as of right now, just looking for consolidation after a strong move to the upside. So the play in LABD would just be a short-term bounce. So that's what we're looking at heading into next week. The correlation between the biotech sector and the S&P 500 varies pretty much every day. Some days we're inverse, some days there's a strong correlation. So it's definitely worth keeping an eye on, but the biotech sector certainly can be doing its own thing. So I hope everybody has a good long weekend. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. The Chart Guys community has compiled trader tips from dozens of traders over the last year and put together a free ebook you can access by clicking the button and entering your email. Have a wonderful night.